Officials are defending the state's controversial new voter ID law in federal court this week. The Attorney General says it's necessary to stop voter fraud, but after taking a closer look, CBS 11's Jeremy Dessel found a different story.
This is what Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott says defending the state's voter ID law.
There are two main things we want to prove in this case. One, and that is that voter fraud is a serious problem in the state of Texas.
So we requested a list of voter fraud cases in Texas from the AG to see the extent of his serious problem. We expected something like this. We got this. 6 pages. Total number of cases on the AG's own list, 62.
Voter fraud is very real and is something that I've aggressively prosecuted.
In fact, there are more counties in Texas than cases. Try to find the biggest county, Harris County, and how many cases are there? 1.
Our national security should be so good.
Bob Stein is a voting expert. He says he's surprised by the AG's number because it's so small.
I think the Attorney General has simply made the case for the plaintiffs in this case. Voter fraud simply in this state, by this account, is a small, if not infinitesimal portion, and hardly characterized by the word huge.
According to the Secretary of State, in that same time, there have been 39,072,039 ballots cast in major elections in the state of Texas. So that means the percentage of actual voter fraud cases equals 0.0001%. There is another problem.
When voter fraud occurs, it's most likely to occur in this state when somebody illegally requests for somebody other than themselves a mail-in ballot.
We find that in the AG's cases, as many as 40 involved mail ballots, something that voter ID would not prevent.
That was Jeremy Dessel reporting. Arguments in Texas's voter ID should end tomorrow. A ruling is expected next month.